is not fluent. One thing I've learned um, is that everything will be revealed in time. Okay, time as we know it, because time doesn't exist, right? But everything that we don't have answers to, that is hidden, will be revealed in time. Okay, time as we know it. You guys, I did this what I'm about to talk about right now has been a long time coming. Okay, a long time coming. I remember one of my first cases I did on Summer Moon Wells. A lot of you guys know about this case. It was a missing girl from Tennessee. Um, I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I read on Summer Moon Wells, and I also read on Summer Moon Wells' aunt. And it's interesting that I'm just an average girl, okay? An average psychic girl, okay? It was interesting the energy that I was pulling on, right? Now, um, on Summer Moon Wells' case, she went missing from her residence where she lives, where she resides, right? To this day, Summer Moon Wells is not found, and nobody has been arrested in the Summer Moon Wells case. And I keep hearing, and I've been hearing this since this morning, right? Um, time, okay, time as we know it, right? In time, okay. So when I was working on this case, let me go back because I have to go back, okay, to understand what I'm actually seeing, okay. So I remember when I did Summer Moon Wells' aunt, okay, she also is deceased. Okay, they never found her body, you guys. Okay, she's still missing. Okay, um, hold on, and then we'll get to Thomas and his family. Okay, now Summer Moon Wells aunt. Rosemary Bly. I remember when I did a read on Rosemary Bly. Rosemary Bly was born on September 16, 1987. She was the aunt of Summer Moon Wells. Okay. She has been missing over a decade. They never found her body. They never found her. Okay. When I did her reading, I did see a crossing. Okay. She has crossed over. Okay. Now, her husband came on my channel. Okay. And I just started my channel. Okay. So if I was not telling the truth, okay, why would he come on my channel? Okay, because he did have something in the disappearance of his wife, and he has the children now. Okay, there's two children that I see that are living. Okay, um, and this is Summer Moonwell's aunt. This is Candace's sister. Okay, so she's been missing. They never solved her case. And in order for them to solve her case, they need to look at the husband. Okay. You guys gotta understand something. There's a connection, and why I say this is a connection with Rosemary Bly is because of the dynamic, who they know. Okay. Sometimes it's who you know. Okay. So I did a live and her husband came on my live. Some of you guys that have been with me for a long time remember that day. That day was very profound because I was shocked that he even came on my live, but he didn't come on my live by himself. Okay, somebody else accompanied him on my live because they couldn't understand how I figured them out. Okay, so let's get back to Summer Moon Wells. Rosemary Bly is still missing. Okay, she has never been found. Okay, I don't know if her case is still open, but if it is open, they need to look at the husband. Okay. Now, the husband is interesting because the people that he's related to, the people that he knows. Okay. So, Rosemary Bly was coming forward for Summer Moon Wells. Okay. To tell Summer Moon Wells' story. Summer Moon Wells went missing in Tennessee, a rural area in Tennessee. And why this case is so big and why Summer Moon Wells. There's so many people that want to know what happened to Summer Moon Wells because of what she had to endure the time that she was here. Okay, it was very profound. She had drug addict parents, Don and Candace Wells. Um, she went missing at a very young age. Um, and you had so many people that was involved in her disappearance and what happened to her prior to her disappearance. Okay, so when I did Summer Moon Wells, it was very interesting. There was a woman, I'll never forget it, you guys. She hit the like button. Okay, and I couldn't understand. And normally I'm not drawn to people that prescribe to my channel, but I was drawn to her for some reason. Okay, so I got off my live and I went to her page. Okay. When I went to her page, what wound up happening, um, happening is I infiltrated a sex trafficking ring. Okay. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay. I'm just an average girl out here, you guys, an average woman. Um, that's it. Okay. So I went on her page, and her page was very telling. She was from Tennessee. Okay. So I went on her page. I looked at everything she posted because she has a YouTube channel. Okay. Um, and this woman is still following me. Okay. Her and her husband. She left her husband. Okay. Her husband is a pedophile, and he's not a pedo. He is not, they're no longer together. She has left him. Okay. Now, she had 3 children that was in the video. 2 of the children was her grandchildren. One, I don't know where that girl is. Okay. But the eyes are the key to the soul. The eyes are the key to the soul. The eyes. When they say the eyes, they really mean the eyes. The eyes can tell you a lot about a person. Okay. That saying, the eyes are the key to the soul, is truly, truly, truly profound. Okay. Because the eyes are the key to the soul. Okay. We all have a soul. So I went down this rabbit hole and I didn't know where this rabbit hole was going to take me. So the husband has a boy. I don't know how they got this boy, who this boy is. Um, and it was kind of disturbing, okay? Because the reason why it was disturbing um, is because the husband has the husband's into boys, okay? So let me. So I went down this rabbit hole, and the husband has a YouTube channel, but the YouTube channel is a boy. Okay. He looks around the ages of 9 or 10. Okay. But what's so interesting about this boy is they have him with a YouTube channel and he's playing with toys. Okay. And it's so many videos of this boy. I'm going to find them videos and I'm going to screenshot it and share it with you guys. And you guys can see for yourself what I'm actually seeing with my eyes. Okay. Because I know I'm not crazy. Okay. So I hit on her page and it led me to his page. So when I went to his page, he was in the video with her, but she did not put the camera on him. Okay. She put the camera on the children. 2 of the children were her grandchildren. One of the child was a girl, and her eyes were so telling. Okay. I don't know who this girl is. Okay. She looked disturbed. Okay. Disturbed on every level. Like she didn't want to be there. But the way she put the camera was on the children, but it looked so innocent. Okay. A lot of times when you see children play, you think it's innocent, okay? Because they put these children on YouTube, but they're actually advertising these children, okay? This is the first time I've ever seen this, okay? And it bothered my spirit, and it's to this day, it still bothers my spirit to even think about what I actually seen. I seen a normal child playing, but it's deeper than that child just playing, okay? So I will find the videos that he put up, but it led me down the rabbit hole. Seriously, led me down the rabbit hole because it was like he was advertising this child. Okay, it's very disturbing. Okay, what I actually seen, because yes, he was dressed. Yes, he was playing. Yes, it looked innocent, but was it innocent? No, it wasn't. It was something under it. Okay, under. Okay, above, under, as above, so below. Okay, um, and his eyes. Okay, he was just playing like a normal child. Okay, like say you take a video of your granddaughter, your grandson just playing. But why would you put that on YouTube? Okay, because he was advertising this boy. Okay, that's why he put it up. And you don't know what you're actually seeing. Okay, for a lot of you guys out here that see this, you may see a child playing and you think it's innocent. Okay, but it's actually advertising this child. Okay, and when you finally realize that, is so disturbing to your soul, okay? Because you're like, how is this actually going? How is this actually happening? Okay, and I hope I can find them videos. Okay, I don't know if he took them videos down. Okay, because I outed his wife at the time, but they're no longer together. Okay, they're separated. He got figured out. I kind of exposed him, but I didn't say his name. I said her name, okay? Because I said go to her channel, okay? And then it was interesting because she was talking about, on her channel, she was talking about alchemy and all that stuff. But what was so interesting was she had abbreviations for these. I don't know what kind of child sex trafficking ring they got in Tennessee, but this shit is deep in Tennessee, okay? Just saying. When I did the Summer Moon Wells case, because Summer Moon Wells is missing, but it's more than just Summer Moon Wells, okay? And that's what a lot of you guys got to understand. Summer Moon Wells had to endure a lot, but it's more than just Summer Moon Wells, okay? And Robin, I couldn't understand how Robin was involved with Summer Moon Wells' case, okay? Summer Moon Wells went to a church that Robin went to. Okay, this is how Candace met Robin. But Robin has done this before. This is not Robin's first time. This is not her first rodeo. Okay. Now, they interviewed Robin when Summer Moon Wells went missing. Okay. It was a retired detective. And I watched that video, the whole video. And this detective, he did a interview on what he thought about Robin, okay? And to me, he wasn't really truthful. He wasn't truthful because Robin was being deceptive and she was lying, okay? Robin, the woman that went to the church that Summer Moon Wells thought highly of, because she did, she trusted this woman, okay? This is why you gotta be careful with your children. I don't care if they're in churches. I don't care if they're in like the Boys and Girls Club, Big Brothers, all that stuff. You have to watch your children, you guys, okay? Because people show like they have good intentions, but do they truly have good intentions? Because this is not Robin's first rodeo, okay? When I see Robin, I see children from South America, okay? Robin does missionary work, okay? People hide behind the churches when they do missionary work. Because it's easy for them. Okay, they said they're going to go to these places to spread the word of God and traffic these children. Okay, wow. And Robin was there the day that Summer Moon Wells went missing. Okay, Robin even got brand new cars and all that. And I couldn't understand how Robin, not just from the church aspect of it, But I went deeper. Okay. There's an old man in Tennessee, you guys. Now, I've never been to Tennessee. Okay. And I remember when I first heard his name in the metaphysical world. Okay. Because that's where they brought me. I'm always in the metaphysical. Even though I might be in the physical, I'm in between realms, okay, of existence as we know it, okay? Because you can go in between realms, okay? So when I first heard this guy's name, I knew nothing about him, okay? Um, Nothing at all, you guys. I never even been to Tennessee, okay? There's no link today that the FBI have connecting this man to Summer Moon Wells' disappearance. But I picked that energy up right away. Okay. Um, and this man is an older man, but the interesting thing about this man, Thomas, okay, he's in his 80s. His Thomas was in the military. Okay, he is a billionaire. He is on Forbes, you guys. This man owns hospitals all across the United States. His son was a senator. Senator, you guys, this rabbit hole is so damn deep. Once you go down it, you gotta climb your way back out of it. Okay. And this is what I'm doing. I'm climbing my way back out of it, but I'm exposing what is hidden. Okay. Because it's definitely hidden, but it's not hidden no more. Okay. It's not hidden no more. So I knew nothing of this man. And then I had a dead boy. I remember, I'll never forget it. I was in Barnes and Noble. And I was sitting down and I was going through these pictures of these children in Tennessee, these missing children. And the ages were like 14, 15, 16, and younger. And I was in Barnes and Noble and there was a white Caucasian man. I'll never forget this, you guys. And every time I walked somewhere, he was following me and I couldn't understand why. And I'm very observant, you guys. I'm not crazy. Okay. A lot of us think that um, we feel like somebody's following us and we're like, oh, it's just our imagination. No, it's not our imagination. Okay. I know what I was picking up. Okay. And the thing is, he thought he was really like hiding or not really showing himself, but I'm psychic. Okay. So I can pick up that energy right away. Hi, Alette. I hope I'm saying your name right. Alette. Alette. So I don't know who this guy was. I don't know if he was FBI. I don't know if he was CIA. I don't know if he works for this family, the Frist family. I hope I'm saying his name right. Thomas Frist family. Now, I want to explain something to you guys. I never knew nothing about this family. Okay. The reason why I knew about this family is through Summer Moon Wells's aunt, because she's crossed over. Okay. And she was pulling me towards this family because I'm like, what does this family have to do with Summer Moon Wells? I mean, for God's sakes, the son was the freaking governor or senator of Tennessee. Okay, this rabbit hole is deep, you guys. Okay, it's not just on a surface level where we can see Don and Candace Wells and Robin. Okay, it's much deeper than that. Okay, this is politicians. I'm talking about politicians. Okay, it's corruption on a larger scale. Okay, and we're only hitting the tip of the iceberg with Summer Moon Wells. And the reason why I believe Summer Moon Wells' case was so in the spotlight, okay, it's not just what happened to her, it's the other children, okay? This is why her case was being brought for us to see, okay, to wake up, okay? Because she's not the only one, but it was horrific what happened to her, okay? And I pray she's out there. And this is interesting. With Summer Moon Wells, normally when a child goes missing, this is very telling, okay? When a child goes missing, they real quick put a sketch of how they would look, okay? With Summer Moon Wells, did you guys notice they never did that? They never did that, okay? They never did that. They took so much time to do that, okay? And then there was a lady in Tennessee, okay? I can't remember who she was. She was the head of investigating besides the corrupted police guy, okay, a sheriff, whatever he is, because he's so damn corrupt. His son was a pedophilia. All these people go to the same church, okay, and I'll get to him, okay, but oh my God, this is so damn deep. But God, Lord, but these are politicians. Politicians. He was a governor of Tennessee, you guys. The governor. I have a picture on my phone with him and Mitch McConnell. Okay. His father is on the Forbes. Okay. These are pedos. Okay. They have hospitals all across the United States. Okay. And how he got his money, he was in the military. Okay. And he is a billionaire. I mean, they're on the New York Stock Exchange, all this. Okay. This is deep. This is really deep. Okay. They call him the cat killer, by the way. He had so much money when he was in college. He went in Boston and he started going to the shelters, asking for the cats and then killing the cats. Okay. Now, you know, people that kill animals can kill humans. Okay. Just saying. All right. But Robin's connection, I couldn't understand Robin's connection. Now, we know Robin went to the same church as Summer Moon Wells, right? But I kept seeing a wealthy man behind Robin. Okay. And this was the family that I was seeing, the first family. Okay. So let me find the first family. But I had a dead boy come to me. So I went to Barnes and Noble. I went to bed that night and the dead boy came to me. Okay. A dead boy in Tennessee that went missing in the same area that Summer Moon Wells went missing. And he was like, I think 16. I did that video. Go back to my videos. Okay. And when he came to me with his hood on. You guys, oh my gosh. I was so tired. I couldn't get up to do that read. Okay. To even talk to him. Okay. So the next day I talked to him and he told me his whole story, what really happened to him. Okay. And it was very sad and very profound because they're still looking for this boy to today. Okay. He's still missing. All right. He looked Spanish. He was, I think he was Mexican. Okay. So I want to talk about Thomas F. Friss. Okay. Thomas F. Friss. I hope I'm saying his name right. Now, I tried to look up the church that he belonged to. There's nothing there. His wife is dead. Okay. His wife been dead for a couple of years. Now, this guy was on the Forbes. He's 85 years old. He might be older right now. He's worth $1 billion. You guys understand, this man is into arms. He's into the arms. Okay. He was in the military. He flew helicopters. Okay. How did this man become a billionaire? Okay. His father. Okay. This is a family of pedophiles. Okay. They've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. Okay. It started with his father, then him, and then his two sons. Okay. He's a Thomas Fern Frisch Jr. is an American billionaire, physician, and businessman. He's a co-founder of HCA Healthcare. Now, it's interesting with HCA Healthcare because HCA Healthcare is all over the United States. There's one right down the street from me. Okay, one right down the street from me. And this guy was in the military. And he's a billionaire, you guys. He was on Forbes. If you see the picture with him on Forbes, he has children around him. They're not his children. They're not even his grandchildren. Okay, they're somebody's children. Okay. His wife, Patricia C. Friss, is dead. Okay, she died. Okay. Now, she has a son named William. Okay, William Friss. William Friss, I'm going to read about William Friss because William, I was really drawn to William. Okay, there's two sons and I was drawn to both of them. Okay. William Harrison Friss is an American physician, businessman, policymaker, and he served as a United States Senator in Tennessee from 1995 to 2007. Okay, he's a member of the Republican Party. You guys, I don't care what party you're in. You could be a Republican Party, you could be a Democratic Party, you can be an independent party, you can be in the grass party. Okay, I don't give two shits what party you're in. Okay, it's not about party. Um, it's about what you have done. Okay, and what you continue to do. Okay, he's 71 years old. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. He has two spouses. Well, he had two spouses, Tracy and Karen. He graduated from Harvard Medical School. This is where, okay, there's two brothers. Well, anyways, they called him the cat killer. Okay, this is what they call him to today. Okay. Um Now, so we have a person that's in the Senate, that was in the Senate, no longer in the Senate, in the Republican Party. He was a heart surgeon, okay, and he's into trafficking children, okay. Yes, I'm saying it. William, William, they call him Bill, okay. You guys, this is deep. There's two brothers. Hold on. And their grandfather, because I need to talk about the grandfather, because it started with the grandfather, okay, and then it trickled down to the son and the son's sons, okay. So we have Thomas F. Frisk Sr., we have Thomas F. Frisk the fourth, okay, we have William Frisk, okay. So we also have Thomas Frisk, okay. We can't forget about Thomas, okay, because we have Thomas and William. You guys, I'm just an average person out here. Okay. How did I think about this? Okay. I don't know nothing about these families. Okay. How did I figure this out? Okay. Thomas Frisk. I'm going to show you the pictures. My phone is, something's been going on with my phone, you guys. I don't know what's going on. And they both are on the board of directors of HCA Healthcare. Okay. So, how does this fit in with Summer Moon Wells's case? Because they're involved, okay, in some kind of capacity, okay, with human trafficking, okay, um, and where these children been moved, because you guys understand they have hospitals all across the United States, so they can move these children anywhere they want to move these children. Just saying, okay. Um, Shit. I will post the pictures of Mitch McConnell and this guy, okay. I was shocked to see Mitch McConnell because Mitch McConnell's not doing too well. Okay. Um, and then the wife, she's deceased. Okay. So how much did the wife know? Okay. And who did Robin know? This is interesting because when I seen the wealthy man, I said, what is the connection between Robin and this wealthy man? Okay. William has a wife. And so does the other son. Okay. So my question is, was Robin friends of theirs? Okay. Because she had a benefit from this. Okay. And it's sad because Summer Moon Wells really entrusted Robin. Okay. Remember when Summer Moon Wells went to the church and her hair was cut off? Now, I do see lice, okay, but also ritual, okay, to shave your hair off, okay, a humiliation ritual, okay, but was there a ritual performed? Okay. Um, and it's not just trafficking, you guys. It's organ trafficking. That guy, that not the guy, because he wasn't a guy, he was a boy. The boy that came to me, his organs were taken out. Okay. He wasn't the only one. Okay. He came forward. Um, and it was really sad. Okay. You guys, when I seen him at my I seen him at my door. Okay, not this door where I used to reside. And I seen him like he was there. Okay, but he was dead. Okay. Now I wasn't scared though. Okay, because I always see dead people. Okay, but I didn't want to talk. Okay, I was too tired to talk. So the next day I did that live, and I said what happened to him because he wanted his story told because he was still here. He hasn't crossed over. Okay, he was still here. Some people that pass, and it's horrific because his organs were taken out. They don't just cross over. Some of them are still here. Okay, because they want their story told so they can cross. Okay, because he has a mother that's looking for him and doesn't know where he's at. Okay, because the police are involved. The police stopped him. They took him and they took his organs out. Okay, this is like a there's level. There's like a or this is like a look at it like an umbrella in an organization, like a mob type, like a mob. Okay, you have people that are in the medical where they can take these organs out. Then you have the police department that's involved. I mean, this is like organized crime, next level organized crime. Okay, and they look for Pacific people, um, and they look for. This is interesting because his organs was taken, and then there was another African American boy. His organs was taken too, and he's still missing. Okay, so these cases are still missing cases that need to be solved. Okay, and I seen children being moved to Michigan. Okay, now, hi Vanessa. There's FBI agencies in every state. Okay, so there you can't get no reception up there in Tennessee in certain areas of Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. Okay, so if you can't get reception, it's kind of good if you're doing crimes. Okay, because they can't intercept your like communication. Okay, um, and remember when Summer Moon Wells went missing, they said for nobody to go looking for her. Remember that? You guys remember that, okay? So my question is, why would you tell people not to go look for her? Because when people go looking, they're going to find some other stuff up there, okay? That's why he said that, okay? Just saying. How can you tell people not to go looking for somebody, especially a child? Okay, right there, I said, okay, there's more to this story. So let's go down this rabbit hole, okay? And then with her, because I was waiting for them to put a picture up on her, um, of what she would look like. Okay. And normally I get the pictures right away. Her picture, it took a very long time for them to post a picture of how she would look, an age picture of how she looked. And I'm praying and hoping she's still out there, you guys. Okay. But we don't know. Okay, we don't know. All right. But it took them forever to put a picture up of how she would be aged. Okay. Now, I was thinking, okay, maybe they didn't do it because they have evidence. Okay. Some kind of evidence already. Okay. Um, and they said they are watching people's pages. Okay. And that was very telling because if they're watching, why hasn't there been no arrest? Okay. Is Robin in South America now? I don't know she's in South America, but she travels to South America a lot. She likes South American children for some reason. Robin, okay? Robin, you guys understand, Robin is not a big player in this, but Robin is making pinnacles, money from this, okay? Um, and there is rituals being performed. Okay. Um, and when I see Robin, I always see children from South America. Okay. Robin goes in as missionary. Okay. She goes under the church. Okay. So she goes in through the church and she goes in as a missionary. Okay. Missionaries, when you normally think of missionaries, you think of about them going over and they're spreading the word about God. Yes, like Oprah. But Oprah is not a missionary. Okay. Oprah is a billionaire that has been tainted. Okay. Um, with human trafficking, because Oprah Winfrey, it was trafficking the girls in South Africa. Okay, not just girls, boys too. Okay, and indoctrinating them in their religion. Okay, the Luciferian religion. But with Summer Moon Wells and Robin is working for somebody. Okay, the family that she's working for is the first family. Okay, now it's interesting because I kept saying, why is Robin and this wealthy man? There's a connection. Okay. They have wives. Okay. Both of these guys, the first family, have wives. Okay. They all go to the same church. They're all affiliated in the same church. Do you remember the blonde lady in the Haiti you posted? They know each other. They all know each other. All of them. The Haitian woman, well, she's not Haitian. She's American. She used to work for Playboy. Okay, she said Hugh Hefner raped her. Okay, yeah, Hugh Hefner raped her, so she's bitter. But her husband is a pedophile, and she went over there because to keep her husband. Okay, then when she went over there, she acted like she didn't know what she went over there to keep her husband. Okay, she didn't really know what her husband was into until she went over there and found out what he was into. Okay, she don't want to lose this man, so she's willing to do whatever she got to do. Okay, and she's also making money off of it. Okay, see, they go over there as missionaries. Okay, and they say, oh, we want to help these people, and we want to spread the word of God, but we want to traffic these children because we want to take their organs, and we want to also sex traffic them, and we also want to experiment on them. Okay. And the other woman that went over to Haiti, you guys, I put her information up. She talks about voodoo, okay, which who cares, okay? People who practice voodoo, that's their religion, and it came from Africa, okay? They've been practicing that for a long time. But what she said was profound. There's women over in Haiti that are having babies, and they're telling them that their babies are dead and they're actually alive, and they're taking their babies, okay? They should be charged with criminal, yes. Okay. And then she's saying she's helping these children. And then she's saying she didn't know this stuff was going on. How the hell did you not know this stuff was going on? No, because you did know what was going on, but you didn't want to be associated with what was going on. Okay, because there was a reporter that went over there, and I wish that reporter will leak what they have. Okay, because this is crimes. Okay, and Hillary Clinton was involved. Remember when Hillary Clinton? You guys don't think politicians are involved with this shit? Okay, they are involved. Okay, remember when Hillary Clinton, her aide got caught when they had that natural disaster over there in Haiti. Her aide, a female, got caught with a whole bunch of Haitian children trying to get them into the United States. Okay, Hillary Clinton. Some of you guys voted for her. Okay, Hillary Clinton. Okay. And then with Epstein, remember when Epstein was caught, he had a picture of Bill Clinton in his living room with wearing a dress. Okay. He has something on all of them. Okay. And you got to understand, Epstein was connected on so many levels. Okay. Um, the guy that you got Vanessa, what's the guy that was the owner of Victoria's Secret? He's from Ohio. He's a human trafficker. Okay. Um, it doesn't matter who you vote for, you guys. I'm not into politics. I don't care less about politics. What is right is right. Okay. Um, and what is wrong is wrong. Okay. And this needs to be stopped. Okay. And we have politicians involved with human trafficking. Okay. And they've been getting away with it for a very long time. Okay. Also, we have Wall Street. Okay. Wall Street. Okay. You think they're just selling stocks on Wall Street? No. Okay. So we have a whole bunch of people involved in this. Okay. Um, all for money. Roy Raymond. I don't know who Roy Raymond is. Oh, he's the owner. I don't think he's the owner of Victoria's Secret. Is that old white man? And he's from Ohio. He went to Ohio State University. I don't think it's Roy Raymond. I put his picture up. And he said he didn't know Epstein. He was lying. Or he didn't know Epstein was doing what he was doing. Okay, and then I'm going to talk about the chairs. Remember when Epstein Island had those chairs? Okay. It was interesting because dentist people just don't use those chairs. Okay. Ears, nose, and throat doctors use those chairs. Okay. It's not just, hey, Maria. Yes, they're all disturbing. And my thing is, how did I know the Frisk family was involved? Okay. I don't know these people. Okay. I'm just pulling on what I'm seeing. Okay. What I'm actually seeing. Okay, Victoria's Secret. The owner of Victoria's Secret. Does anybody know the name of that guy, that old white guy? And he has a daughter. Um, and the daughter is interesting because I watched a video with the daughter, and there was something telling about the daughter. Victoria's Secret owner. Oh, okay. Yeah, Roy Raymond. Thank you. That's him. He's involved with the trafficking, you guys. Roy, and I'm starting to believe the daughter. I was picking up something from the daughter. I watched an interview with him and his daughter, and it was very telling. Okay, the daughter. He has a daughter. Okay. Um, and you guys understand it's not just human trafficking, it's organ trafficking. I mean, and the chairs at Epstein Island, because I was like, why do they have the chairs? They had the chairs at his home, they had the chairs on his island. And I'm like, did they take the teeth out for identification? But the dentist, it's not just dentists that use that chair. There's ear, nose, and throat doctor use those chairs, and other kind of doctors use those chairs. Okay. Um. So time and time. Okay. Will we know everything? Okay, because there's politicians involved with this, you guys. And we need to stop looking at politicians like they're above the law. Yes, there's something in the brain. This is why I'm telling you, those chairs were used for a specific reason. Okay. It's just not the teeth. Okay. That they're trying to take out. Okay. Because there's other doctors that use those kind of chairs. All right. Magical potion is implanted in their brain that causes this. Okay. Um, Question: what magical potion is implanted in the brains to cause this? I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know if they're taking something out. I don't know what else they're taking out. I mean, they take out organs all the time. They take out hearts. They take out kidneys. Um, I don't know if they're taking the consciousness. I know they're taking the consciousness out. Um, the eyes, yeah. There was a. It's interesting that you say the eyes, Vanessa. In Egypt, there was a guy that was found in Egypt because in Egypt, a lot of organ trafficking happens. And in Egypt, hi Helen, in Egypt, there was a guy that they found in the desert in Egypt. His eyes was taken out. Okay, his eyes. Okay, now I know there's cataract surgery, but his eyes. Okay, normally when they find the bodies in the desert in Egypt, those people come from Sudan and other places. They find organ parts out. Okay, there was one guy that actually escaped, and they took one of his kidneys, and I don't know how this man escaped. Okay, but his other friends was gone; they're dead. Okay, yeah, Egypt's involved. Um, but his eyes were taken out. Me and my friend was just talking about this because he was like, their eyes, okay, their kidneys was removed, their heart was removed, and their damn eyes, okay, their eyes, okay. So I don't know what the hell they're doing with the damn eyes. Okay, I know people might need eyes, so they have cataract surgery and it doesn't work, so they put the damn eyes. Okay, yes, this is a vessel, but we all have souls. Okay, but Summer Moon Wells case, you guys, I wanted to talk about it because Robin is lying. Um, yes, transplants. Yes, this is why on my driver's license, I don't care what happens to me after I die as far as my organs. You could donate to somebody that needs an organ when I die, but I don't put organ donor, okay, on my driver's license. I did at first, and then I was like, shit, they're out here taking organs, okay? It's $1 billion business. And the thing is, when that boy came to me and told me about his organs, he was just walking to the damn store. To the store, getting some stuff, and now his mom, I don't know if she's alive or dead, is waiting for her son to come back. Okay, I don't even know his mom because I was trying to tell him to show me where his mother's at. I don't know. To tell her what happened to her son because he's gone, but his organs was taken out. Okay, this is what he was showing me. You can go back to my videos I did on him. Okay, and the day before I was going down the pictures, and his picture was in with the missing children in Tennessee. The eyes are of value for. Oh wow. Yeah, the eyes was missing. His eyes were missing. I had a dream about Epstein. Yeah, Epstein was just a pawn. Okay, he was a pawn that was making money, but there's people that were involved. So many people. Yes, this goes very, very deep. I believe time tells all. Okay, this is very disturbing and very deep. Time tells all. So with Epstein being murdered, because he was murdered, and Ghislaine going, she's out here. Ghislaine, if you're watching my video, we know what you have done. Oprah, we know what all these people have done. Okay, but we look at these celebrities, and we need to stop looking at these celebrities like they are gods. Okay, we need to stop looking at politicians like they are gods. Okay, because they're not. They're human beings like us, and they're very disturbed human beings, very vile, very evil human beings, and they need to be held accountable for their wicked ass deeds. Okay, because we're paying these people. Think about this, you guys. Think about this for a second. We are paying for these people to go to their jobs every morning to do what they're doing. We are voting these people in, and they're trafficking children. Okay, think about that. And they're using your money, my money, to traffic these children. Okay, not just traffic these children, but live this lavish lifestyle while a lot of people out here are suffering. Okay, suffering. Yes, Uncle Sam is a factory. Okay, Uncle Sam And also the New York Stock Exchange. I want to talk about this. The New York Stock Exchange is involved with, they're not selling just stocks, okay? They're also selling children, okay? On the New York Stock Exchange. Can you just like comprehend that for a second? Okay, the New York stocks is selling children. Okay. Cannibal Kitchen, New York. Yeah, it's cannibal. It's cannibal to next level cannibal. Okay. Um, Commodities. You guys gotta look at it like everybody's a commodity. Okay. And when will we all stand up and say enough is enough? Because we're getting ready to go to war. Okay. This war that's happening in Israel, okay, is just the beginning. Okay. Yes, they're another race. I wanted to do a video on, I'm glad you said that, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm glad you said that. Elon Musk, okay, Oprah was buying all that land, Benzo, Zuckerberg, okay, Zuckerberg is not even human, okay. Elon Musk, when I did a reading on Elon Musk, oh my God. You guys, I seen Elon Musk. It looked like I was looking in outer space, okay? And he was going through a portal, okay? Elon Musk goes in and out of portals, okay? Yes, yes, Elon, yes. And he manipulates energy, okay? So Elon Musk, don't be deceived by Elon Musk. Alien Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not even, he looks human, but he's not human. Okay. When I did a read on Elon Musk and even his parents, because his parents are not his parents, okay, by the way. Yes, Vanessa. Elon Musk is not even, he's going through dimensions, okay, portals. Now, Elon Musk is setting shop. Okay, I'm going to talk about this. So, on the news, okay, a lot of things we see, you guys, are a distraction. And I want to talk about the war. A lot of things we see is a distraction. Elon Musk, when I did his read, I've never ever seen somebody through a portal. Okay, it looked like, okay, you guys remember that picture that I put up of the sky? Remember, Maria, and it looked like an angel, but it wasn't angel in the picture, right? But it looked like outer space. Okay, that's where I see Elon Musk. Okay, when I did Elon Musk's read, Elon Musk was not even here. Okay, Elon Musk was in out there. Okay, so Elon Musk is going in and out of portals. Yes. Guys, this man is going in and out of portals. He's not even real. Okay? Yes, Zuckerberg is not even human. Zuckerberg is not human, you guys. Okay? Zuckerberg is not human. Okay? These people, we're not dealing with humans. Okay? They look human to us because we see them in the physical form. Okay? But they're not what we actually seeing. Okay? Zuckerberg, when I look at Zuckerberg, remember I say the eyes are the key to the soul. Okay? Zuckerberg has no soul because he's not human. Okay? He's not from this dimension. Okay? Neither is Elon Musk. Okay? Elon Musk goes in and out of portals. Okay? He's been doing this since a child. Okay? I didn't know he had, what a minute. His old nanny did an interview where she saw him shapeshift. Yes, he shapeshifts, you guys. So does Zuckerberg. When I did Elon Musk, I seen him out there. Remember, okay, remember I put up a picture of the sky one night, okay, out there in the ethers, okay? That's what I seen for Elon Musk, okay, in and out of, okay, because we have portals in on land, we have portals in water, okay, we have portals everywhere, okay, portals, okay, portals. When I did that read on Elon Musk, he was in a damn portal, okay, and what the portals look like to me, the one that Elon's in is in is the in the sky. You know how? Okay, I put that picture up of the night sky, um, Maria, and you said it looked like an angel, but it was you could see like everything out there. That's what I seen Elon Musk. Okay, in and out of that. Okay, so they're in and out of portals. Okay, yes. So my question is, they can go in and out of portals. So they're going to the different dimensions. Okay, they're bringing entities in through these portals to give them whatever they want because they have to work with these other entities. Okay, because there's different entities in different portals. Okay, so they have to work with these entities. Okay, and this is how they're controlling us. Okay, by these other entities. And Elon Musk, I want to talk about Elon Musk. Okay, so Elon Musk, whoo, Elon Musk was on the border. Okay, think about this. If you have money, you can do whatever you want, right? So they know about these portals. Okay, so Elon Musk, it was on the border in Texas. Elon bought a whole town in Texas, you guys. Okay, him and his brother. His brother thinks he's a cowboy. Okay, his brother is cuckoo. Okay, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His brother and him are cuckoo. Okay, they are cuckoo. Okay, so his brother thinks he's a real cowboy. Okay, Elon Musk's brother. You always see him with the cowboy hats. He really thinks his ass is a cowboy. Okay, they're going in and out of portals. Okay, this is why they're advanced. If we could go in and out of portals, we would be millionaires and billionaires. Okay, but we don't have that. We can't do that. But if you can do that, like a psychic, a medium, you can go in and out of portals. Okay, in the spiritual realm. Okay, you can go in and out. Okay, because there's portals everywhere. That's why they have is it Area 51? Uh, Area 51 is one of the biggest portals. Okay, there's portals everywhere. Nevada, everywhere. Okay, there's portals everywhere. All right. The natives know about these portals. The Native Americans know about these portals, but they don't talk about them. Okay, because there's things certain people, they don't talk about these portals because they know what would happen if they do talk about these portals. Okay, they knew about these portals for a very long time. That's why if you look at Native Americans in other cultures, they depict these beings that even come in and out of these portals. Okay, and the humans, like Elon Musk, have learned. He's been coming in and out of portals since a child. So his nanny that said that was not lying. She was telling the truth. Is it true that Maria Ampermich is a child ambassador? And I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who she is. I'm gonna have to do a read on her. But there's portals everywhere, you guys. And Elon Musk has been, when I see him in a portal. When I did the first read on him, if you go back to the reads I did on Elon Musk, I said in the video, he's not even human in the senses they're human. We see as human. Okay. But when they go through these portals, there's other entities in these portals. So they have to work with these other entities to even gain access when they go through these portals. Okay. And for them to control us, they have to go through these portals. Okay, because think about it. If we could go through these portals, which I go through them in the metaphysical, but I'm saying if everybody as a collective could go through these portals, just think how rich we would be. Okay, um, wealthy. Okay, this is what they're not telling you. The government and the rich people, they're actually going through damn portals. Okay, so they have to hide these. Okay, you guys know how they have certain areas like Nevada. Nevada, the natives know about these portals. Okay, some natives will talk about it. The chiefs, okay, but some of them won't talk about it. Okay, because some things they just don't talk about. But in Nevada recently, they had where the parks, the if you see a lot of these parks, they say you can't go into is because there's portals in these national parks, and they don't want people stumbling upon these portals because once they stumble upon them, okay, we're gonna know what the government is really involved with, okay, and their gig is going to be up. And then you're going to have people that's going to be like, oh, I want to go through these portals because we want to have the same knowledge as these other people. You guys understand these people are not that they're not rich because they worked hard. They're rich because of the knowledge that they have. If we all had this knowledge, we'll all be rich. So they have to keep us dumb and numb. Okay, so we won't have the same knowledge as they have. Okay, so there's portals everywhere. Okay, and there's gatekeepers to these portals. Okay, because they don't want us going through these portals. In Nevada recently, they shut down the park in Nevada, and when I seen that, I said the reason why they shut it down is because the portal is active. Okay, if you notice when they shut down a national park, it's because and I may sound crazy, okay, but I'm not crazy. I'm more sane than a lot of people out here. Okay, so what they're doing is they're actually shutting the portals down so people won't go through the portals because they're also vortex. Okay, like the Bermuda Triangle will take you, the vortex will take you in, and then you're in another timeline, a different existence, a different portal. Okay, that's like the Bermuda Triangle. People disappear is because they're being ciphered into that vortex. Okay, and they're in another timeline, another place. Okay, so these people are rich because of the knowledge that they have. That's the only reason that's keeping them rich. So let me go back to Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the reason why he's going to the borders and he said, "Oh, I'm trying to bring awareness on what's going on in the borders." It's not because he's trying to bring awareness. It's because Elon Musk needs people to work for his city that he's about to build, just like Oprah Winfrey. Okay, Oprah Winfrey they're building a smart city over there in Hawaii. Okay, they need this land, these vortex, these portals to do the evil. You guys, I'm trying to think what cartoon this reminds me of, where they're going in and out of portals like that. There's a cartoon I'm being shown, okay, where they're going in and out. And then we have that mad scientist. Okay, I'm seeing a cartoon here, and I can't think of the name of the cartoon. Okay, but Elon Musk needs these people for his experiment for this city and to work in the city. Okay, that's why Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is a pedophile like his father. Elon Musk's father got his stepdaughter. Elon Musk's father married a woman, and he groomed his stepdaughter and wound up getting his stepdaughter pregnant. So these are the kind of people that we're dealing with. And Elon Musk is the same kind of, he is what his father is. He is his father. Okay. So he's doing the same thing his father does. And his father got his stepdaughter pregnant. This is how sick these people are. Okay. And how they think they're untouchable. How they have gatekeepers at these portals. Okay. Because they don't want us to even know about these portals, which the government knows about these portals. Okay. Time and time in time, we will have whistleblowers that talk about these portals and talk more about these vortex. Okay, there's vortexes where you can get when it just takes you right in. Okay, and that is the Bermuda Triangle. It's a vortex. They know this. They have studied this. Okay, and we have other vortexes out here, but the portals are very, 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 very real. Okay, when I see Elon Musk, I see him in and out of the portals. Okay, and there's other races. We're not the only race out here. Hey, Amy, we're not the only race. There's other races. Think of Men in Black. Okay, but think of it. They might not look that way. They look different ways. Um, but we have so many, and there's talking about the aliens that walk amongst us. The aliens can shapeshift. Okay, when the natives talk about shapeshifting, they're not just talking about human shapeshifting. They're talking about other beings that shapeshift. Okay, they have seen these beings for. You guys gotta understand these beings that shapeshift have been here from the beginning and will be here to the end of time. Okay, um, and the reptilians. I want to talk about the reptilians. Some of us are descendants of reptilians, um, and we're not bad reptilians because some of us could be on. You can notice this. Reptilians. I always said it was the sun. Okay, reptilians don't like to be out in the sun. Okay, because what happens is you can see they will their eyes will change. Okay, and there's something going on where they can't shape shift like they used to. Okay, and it's because of we have two suns, SUNS, and China's about to make a third sun. So they can manipulate weather, they can manipulate anything they want to manipulate. Okay, they can manipulate that. Okay, that's why you're seeing so many natural disasters because there's a manipulation. It's called weather modification. Remember those scientists? The headquarters of this facility is I'm seeing in Alaska. Okay, there was people that went missing. There were scientists that were whistleblowers or CIAs that were whistleblowers on this. That place is actually in Alaska and other places that they're stationed. Um, it's called weather modification. That's why you see all these planes that fly around, okay, because they're doing something to the actual above us, okay, to modify the weather itself. This is why a lot of us say, "Oh, this is global warming," but it's not just global warming. Warming is also weather modification, okay. They're messing with the weather, okay. So if they wanted to snow in this part of the world, they're going to make it snow. If they wanted to rain in this part of the world, they're going to make it rain. Okay. I didn't know Elon Musk's nanny did an interview, but she did see him shapeshift. That is true, and it scared her. It scared her too. She was actually, because I'm picking up her energy. She was actually scared of Elon Musk because Elon Musk used to like um, scare her. Like um, what I'm seeing is she's seeing like a portal, and it spooked her out. Okay, because she didn't know what she was actually seeing. Now as she got older, she's realizing what she actually seen. So I see her with her faith in God more strong because it scared her to her very core. I don't think this woman gets out much. Okay, she's scared. Okay, of what she's seen. Okay, she's not crazy. She's speaking her truth. Yes, holograms are real. Elon Musk uses holograms. I love you guys too. Yeah, the Clintons are involved. The thing is not to be scared of the ones in the national parks. I mean, you go there, you can pick up a lot of energy. I love national parks. I love to hike. If you see the national parks are shut down, it's because these portals are open. Okay, Nevada just recently, the national park was shut down because of the vortex and the portals were open. Okay, see, they know how to manipulate what's going on here. So, and the greed for money is always the greed for money. But they understand, they know that money is just in this realm. Okay, money doesn't. If you go to the higher dimensions, they're not really concerned about money per se. They're more concerned about the spiritual, the soul, the spirit. Okay, and how it evolves, and how they can get closer to the Christ source. Okay, and not come back in, because what's happening is they're trapping us. Okay, remember how like they always say, some people say when they die they go to that light, but what if that light is false? Okay, what if the depiction of Jesus that we got is false? Okay, um, and I seen 12 dimensions, and when I seen the 12 dimensions, I also realized there was 12 signs in the zodiac. How did I know this? Okay, I never studied astrology. I'm just starting to study astrology. Okay, um, and also it brought me to esoteric knowledge, and it also brought me to the Kabbalah. Um, and I never even read the Kabbalah. Okay, never in my life read the Kabbalah. Okay, it brought me straight to the tree of life itself. Okay, never studied the Kabbalah. Never have anybody teach me. I never had nobody teach me, you guys. Okay, I knew since I was a child I had a gift, but I wasn't really tapped into my gift. I seen dead people all my life. Okay. Oh, about my grandmother, you guys, I've been trying to buy land. Okay. I will be moving soon, but what a lot of us feel like we're being watched, we are being watched. Okay. My grandmother, I thought I was going to meet my father. Okay. We were driving, there was a motorcycle that went right straight across. Remember when they tried to cut my daughter off? The motorcycle went straight across, and then the light was so bright where when you're driving, the light is so bright where it came like the car was coming this way, the light was like this, so bright, and you got to understand the Jeep was up, so the light went right into the car, like it blinded us. Okay, I was with my friend, my Egyptian friend, and I thought I was gonna go. Okay, and I just grabbed my heart. I remember grabbing my heart and seeing my grandmother. And she said, "It's not your time." Okay. So that's what I was saying when I seen thank God for my grandmother, because it wasn't my time. You guys, it was so interesting because if we were like going any faster, or if we were, and okay, there was an Amazon truck, and the guy went this way with a Jeep, and his lights, it was dark and the lights were like this to blind us. But before that happened, the motorcycle came around and they were in communication. Okay, and they went like this to blind us. And when they blind us, my friends couldn't see, he was driving. Okay, and I just grabbed my heart because I thought that was it for me. And I remember seeing my grandmom in front of me, and she said, "It's not your time." Her eyes. Okay, and she said, "It's not your time." Okay, and somebody was in front of the car to block the car. Okay, because we would have been dead. It wasn't my time. I was advised to stop looking while researching the ancestors. Yes, the portals, the is for your protection. The reason why the natives don't speak of it is because if they speak about the knowledge that they have, the full knowledge, they're going to do something. They're already bringing alcohol, the drugs. They're trying to kill them off. Okay, so you can find out about your tribes, but the real Native Americans, most of the times, is the chiefs that speak for them. They don't talk about. They talk about this, some things, but they don't talk about all the things. because they know this. They know about this portals. Okay, they knew about this for a very long time, but I noticed the chiefs don't talk about it, and it's interesting because they pass this knowledge down. Okay, one thing about natives is they pass knowledge down because they don't want knowledge to be they don't want knowledge to be forgotten. So they have to pass this knowledge down. But they have gatekeepers that have this knowledge. That's why they call them gatekeepers, because gatekeepers are basically people that have the knowledge, um, and the protectors of the knowledge, okay, and the protectors of the realms, okay, as above, so below. Yeah, The Simpsons. The Simpsons will tell you everything. You're in UK, Helen? Yes, they have power because of their knowledge. That's all. If we had the knowledge that they had, we would have the power. That's the only reason they have the power that they have, is because they have this knowledge. That's it. If they didn't have this knowledge, they wouldn't have this power. So think of it like this. You see how the Native Americans have this power. They truly have power. They truly have knowledge. Not just not knowledge, they have wisdom because they dealt with these beings. Okay? But they're not out there exploiting their knowledge and their wisdom. Okay? Because they know once they cross that line, there's no return. Okay? So they don't manipulate that power, because they know once they manipulate that power, they can never come back. Okay? That's just like if you practice witchcraft and you step over that line. Okay? That line that's forbidden. Okay? Because there's a line that is forbidden. And you may have that knowledge, you may have that wisdom, but you're not supposed to step over that line, because it's not for it's for your protection. Okay? This is why I said if you're going into witchcraft, you're going into metaphysical, you're going in the spiritual realm, you have to know how far and when to pull back and what you're actually doing. Okay? Because people doing these spells and stuff and on people and all kinds of stuff, do you really know what you're doing? Okay? Because when you step over that line, you cannot come back. Okay? Because certain things are forbidden. Okay? And these people that are doing this manipulation have already stepped over that line. So they will have the material wealth, but they will only be in these lower realms. They will not be in the higher realms of existence, because there's realms on top of realms on top of realms. Okay, so once they step over that line for that material wealth of what we can see right now, right? The money, the cars, the houses, whatever we want to go into, right? And then they're bringing these entities in, right? That is forbidden. So these natives could be rich, right? Even though their land was stolen, okay? Even though they're trying to kill them off, they're still rich because of the wisdom and the knowledge that they have. That is true power, okay? And if they would even talk about this, they're protecting their self, and not just protecting their self, they're protecting their tribes, okay? Their tribes, because they're not just thinking about their self like some of these other people are just thinking about their self, like Zuckerberg, what's his name, Musk. Okay, they're thinking about their self. So if the natives truly, because you think about it, this land was taken from them. Okay, they have lost everything. Okay, there's nothing else they could lose. Okay, so if they would talk about the true knowledge that they have, okay, they would be rich. But everything was stolen from them. Okay, so they only talk about so much, because if they tell you everything, okay, you would corrupt everything. because everything has been corrupt. Everything people have touched has been corrupt. Because, yes, they have power because of their knowledge. Don Wells, Summer's dad, refers to cities as colonies. Yes. Don Wells, remember when Don was in the jail? And I'm going to put some pictures up. Don Wells was, because I'm keep seeing Mitch McConnell. Because I don't think Mitch McConnell has long to live. Don Wells was in jail, and he talked about a place where he knows where they can sell children. You guys, Don was not lying. Okay, Don was talking his truth. Okay, Don may talk some crazy stuff out here, but a lot of stuff he says, he's speaking his truth. Okay, it may sound bizarre. Okay, but he's when he said about where they could sell children, he was not lying. He's trying to sell his other children. Okay, because Don, it's interesting because people talk about Don Wells. I'm seeing 2 other children that Don Wells has, not to Candace, but to some other woman. And it's interesting because I'm looking like, it looks like he's trying to sell those children off, or he has tried. Okay. So this is why Summer Moon Wells' case was so, people were like so drawn to her case. It wasn't just because of who she was. It was because of what was behind her, these other children. Okay. And some people to this day are like, how can I say it? Robin wasn't involved, but Robin was in, yes, the Bermuda Triangle. Robin was involved. She, and HARP. HARP is interesting too, because HARP stands for, you guys know what HARP stands for. You guys know what HARP stands for. Las Vegas uses holograms for all the big, yes, they use holograms all the time. Yes, this is like Pandora's box, but Pandora's box is already open. This girl, Marina, I will try to do a read on her. Don is not an alien. Don is just a controlled puppet. Yes, Don talks a lot of gibberish, but some of the gibberish, there's some truth to it. Okay. He tried to sell who? Donnie. Is Donnie his son? But they just gave a press conference, and I'm surprised they haven't even talked about Summer Moon Wells. And my thing is, why would they tell? Remember when Summer Moon Wells went missing? Why would they tell people not to search for a child? His first wife. Yeah, he has other children. Why wouldn't they tell people not to search? You heard what they said, don't search for her because you'll get lost. I mean, she's a child, she's missing. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Think about that. If some child went missing, the girl that just went missing, everybody was searching for her and they found her. PSYOPs. Oh, the government's involved on every level. The government's involved with this. Okay. I don't know what's going on up there in Tennessee. Okay, just saying, there's a lot of shit going on up there in Tennessee. Okay, you got organ trafficking because the boy that came to me. You got human trafficking. You got drug trafficking. I mean, you got a lot of stuff that's going on, not in the Tennessee mountains, not just in Tennessee, other places. Okay. And then see Summer Moon Wells' case. There's so much that you can really see if you want to really see it. Okay. One, if you listen to them when she first went missing, they said, don't go search for her. Why wouldn't you go search for her? Because they already know where she's at, or they don't want whatever they're doing to be exposed. Okay. Yes, a circus of evil. Okay. Then they didn't put a picture up of her right away. Like they do all the other missing children. They put that girl that just went missing, they put a picture of her right away. But Summer didn't do that. Okay. And Candace and Don are just puppets. Okay. To the show. Okay. But time tells all. Okay. And about the war. Let's talk about the war in Israel. The war in Israel and Palestine has been going on for a long time. Okay. You remember I said you have to understand the past to understand the future. Okay. You truly have to understand the past to understand the future. Okay. People always say, I remember when my friend said to me, she said, Jen, I don't want to understand my past because my past has nothing to do with my future. Okay. The seven seals. Yes, the seven seals. That's why Hawaii got $700. The seven seals. Yes, Israel war reminds me of Hawaii. The land. They want the land. They want the land. You're right, Vanessa. They want the land. When I heard of Israel and Palestine, I thought it brought me back to Hawaii. Okay. Israel is going to build a smart city. And they need that land because that land has vortex and Salome Bella. I want to thank Salome Bella. I love Salome Bella. She's a psychic. Salome Bella said, I remember I had got advice from Salome, and she was right. She said, "Don't move to Florida." Salome Bella. Okay, she is the bomb, like for real. She's truly a psychic. She's truly a gift to us. Okay, Salome Bella is a gift to all of us. Hold on. Salome Bella gave me advice. I'll never forget it. Not to move to Florida. And she was not lying. And she's a real deal. She's not a fake. She's not a phony. And we need to all support her. Okay. Because she's a truth teller and she's here for a reason. Okay. Um, and it doesn't matter what race she is. Okay. She is a truth teller. She has a true gift. Okay. Salome Bella has a true gift. And she gave me advice. I'll never forget it. I wasn't really sure. I knew the answer. Um, I knew the answer because my instincts was kicking in, not to go to Florida, and I did it anyways. And I still, it's like when I move here, it brings me back. Okay, you ever been to a place and it brings you back in time? Okay, and then you go to another place and you feel like you're back in time, right? That's what certain places you go to, you can feel like you're in a actual time. You just stopped in time. Okay. She is truly a gift. Okay. Truly has a gift and truly is a gift. Okay. She gave me advice, which I already knew, but I just needed to hear it. And I heard it. Okay. And she was right. Okay. About moving to Florida. She said not to go. Okay. And she was right. So I do have to give her a shout out because she truly is a gift and she needs to be supported in every way. She needs to be protected and she needs to be supported because a lot of people here are truth tellers. Okay, not all people are chosen. Okay, um, and not all people will answer the calling. Okay, but she is a truth teller. So the war in Israel and Palestine. My friend's Egyptian. Okay, and she is Hollywood. And she's not weird. She's telling her truth. She's not part of the beast. Okay, she's not a part of the beast. Um, when I heard about Israel and Palestine, you guys, I could not stop watching it. Okay. Um, and my friend is Egyptian. Okay. So I asked him what the hell is going on. Okay. And I was picking up stuff when I was seeing it. We all know war makes money, right? But it's not just about war. Okay. Um, War comes with suffering. There's suffering that comes with war. There's casualties with war. But we got to go back to the past to understand what is happening as we know it real time, right? So right now in Egypt, there is people at the because Palestine and Israel border Egypt. Okay, a long time ago, Egypt, Syria, they all went to war with Israel. Okay, Israel. Now, in the biblical sense, we always been told that Israel is the promised land, right? The promised land is Israel. We all been told this, okay? That went to church, um, and we all were told a story about the Messiah that came from Miss Sam. I never heard of Miss Sam. I'm gonna have to check her out. The only person that I really like is a psychic is Sloan Bella. The other guy, he's a joke. The one from New York. Okay, I don't know how he got his fame, but he's a warlock. Okay, he didn't get his fame by talking to the other side because he's not talking to the other side. He's a fake and he's a phony, just like that other lady from New York. She's a fake and she's a phony. Okay, if you're a psychic, you can see what a real you know when you're dealing with a real. You can see when you hear from a real psychic that they're real. Okay, because you pick up their energy. You can read energy. The person that I feel like is fake is that woman with the big hair. She's Italian. She don't seem real to me, and I don't like to down people, but she just don't seem real to me, you guys. Okay. Um, I don't know how she gets her information. Just saying. Okay. Um, that Italian woman from New York. What about Donnie? Oh, I don't know who that person is. Oh, and by the way, somebody broke my window, you guys. Yeah, somebody broke my window. I came in here one day. I fell asleep. They tried to run me off the road. They tried to kill me, and they broke my damn window. Yeah, I can feel fake energy. All of us can feel fake energy. All of us. We just have to tap in. We can all feel fake energy. Fake energy never lies. And we all know when we can feel real energy because real energy never lies. You don't question energy. And one thing about energy never lies. Energy will show you the truth. So I really don't follow a lot of psychics. I will look into celestial tarot, but Salome Bella is the real deal. Um, and then there's this one girl. She's African. She's a psychic and medium. She's good. I don't know her name, but I'll find her name. And then there's one tarot card reader. He's Indian, native. He's really good. He is really good. I did a shout out to them. Yeah, they tried to run me off the road a couple days ago. And then my window has been busted, you guys, for almost probably 3 weeks. I came in here, I was out doing stuff, and I came inside. My window was fine. And then I went outside and my damn window was cracked. And my thing is like, how did they crack my damn window? Okay. Yes, I am protected. I am protected. I don't fear you guys. I don't fear. It's just that I have to deal with the bullshit, and it's not scary to be targeted, Helen. It's just you get tired of the bullshit. Okay, you get tired of it because you're like, damn, don't they have something better to do? Like, go out here and catch these pedophiles. Go out here and catch these criminals. Stop targeting me. It's annoying as hell. Okay, it's annoying. You go outside, they're driving around in unmarked cars. And then the thing about it is they think you don't fucking know. Obviously, I fucking know, okay? Because I can pull and pick up energy. Yeah, when it's life-threatening, when they ran me off. See, the thing was, when they tried to run us off the road, you guys, I seen my grandma. And she said it wasn't my time. And somebody was blocking the car, literally putting their hand out, blocking the car, because me and him both could have been dead. And I looked at him, and he said he couldn't see. They blind him with the light. Yeah, the gang stalking is real. You know, when people talk about gang stalking, believe them. Okay, believe them, because they are being gang stalked from these fucking minions out here. Okay, and it's getting on my damn nerves. I'm sick of this shit. So I called on my ancestors to do what they need to do with them. Okay, I don't wish death on nobody, but it gets annoying because you have work to do. Okay, and they don't understand, like, you're being protected. Hello, you can throw everything you want. Okay, I feel like somebody was blocking that car. Okay, the car light went on us. It almost blinded us. Somebody was blocking that car. Like, was actually blocking that car from hitting us. And then they came. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. And then my friend, before I came, he kept telling me about these sheriffs that been harassing him. And he has properties. So I'm like, he never bothered nobody. He's the sweetest person in the world. He don't bother people. Like, we don't go out there and terrorize people and bother people. We just live in our own life, trying to do the best we can to survive and speaking on stuff. And they're just gang stalking to the next level. Okay, this is how I get reads. I do reads on people, and people that do reads on is going through the same thing that I'm going through. And then when you talk about it to people, okay, Helen and Vanessa and everybody else, people think you're crazy. Okay, if you tell the police officers, oh, I'm being stalked, and I told the police that came here, I said to him, I said, they are stalking us. And he said, really? I'm like, yes, really. Okay, you got to play the game too. Yes, Vanessa, you got to play their game. You have to play their game. And he was like, really? He had his camera on, so he's obviously recording. I don't know what he did with that recording. If he deleted it, I don't know. Okay, but a lot of weird shit is going on. Okay, so they busted my window, these mother effers. Okay, and they have unmarked cars. You guys, a couple of nights ago, we were sitting in the house and they flashed the lights like military style. Okay, there, you know, the pictures I always take of that fence. Okay, they put the light on the fence and shined it because we leave the porch. The porch. It's my mom calling me. We leave the porch blinds open when we're sitting in the house. Then they send people to knock on the door, mother effers. Okay, I know who you are. And I'm going to send my ancestors after your ass. Okay, so your ass will be haunted. Okay, so I'm seeing Ugan. I'm seeing that African guy when he brings the still. Okay, then I had my friend from Cuba telling me, this is interesting. He told me, okay, me and him was talking, and he said, be careful when you drive. Okay. You guys, I can't even make this shit up. My car window is still needs fixed. I mean, it's not big, but damn, I gotta come out of pocket $350. Matter of fact, the guy just texted me. Let me tell him I'm gonna have to reschedule before he drives all the way over here. I gotta come out of pocket $350 for these fucking assholes. $350. I would take a picture of my window, you guys. And my birthday, like, I don't have time for this shit. Okay. Oh, GPS under my car. I have to get one of those. And then I told the officer, how do they know how? Thank you, ancestors. How do they know how precise when I leave and I come? How do they know that? Okay, there's obviously a camera, okay, which we found the camera. Thank you guys for the birthday shout out. How the hell and I told the sheriff this, how the hell, okay, do they know the precise timing we're coming and going? Then we have fucking neighbors calling them through a hotline, okay, which my friend got a lawyer, and the lawyer ran an FBI check, okay, because he couldn't understand why these motherfuckers are following him, okay, and obviously they don't have nothing saying that he's being, oh, my mail has been stolen. My mail has been opened. These motherfuckers are opening my mail. Everywhere I go, they're opening my mail. They might be opening your mail, okay? Then they put tape on the shit like you don't know it's being opened, okay? And you're not doing no crime out here, but you're exposing their asses, okay? And they're gang stalking you. Next level gang stalking, okay? I ain't scared of them because they will be dealt with, okay? They will be dealt with people. They will be dealt with. So if you're watching my channel, you will be dealt with people you don't even effing see, okay? You won't see them coming, okay? So then I have neighbors. You guys know about my previous neighbors that were shape-shifting in front of me. Okay. They didn't like me, you guys, my old neighbors. And I don't talk to my neighbors. I am a friendly person. Yes, they will come to your door. They will send salespeople to your door. I mean, my daughter was here by herself, you guys. They were banging on the door like they were police. Okay. And they waited for us to leave to bang on the damn door. And my daughter knows not to open this damn door. I don't give a shit who it is. If it's a police officer, don't open this damn door. Yeah, never open your door. I'm laughing so much. Drug addicts. They're not drug addicts. Shit, they might be drug addicts. Who knows? But when they come to your door as salespeople, then they had, so let me tell you about this one. Then they had a guy in a white t-shirt, okay, since you guys think I don't know who the hell you guys are, walking every night at the same time. Then they had people running past your house like they're fucking running, and they're actually undercover. I mean, come on. And they think you don't, yeah, minions. They think you don't know who they are. Obviously, you know who they are, okay? I mean, all different kind of people walking by this house, okay? I lived with a Freemason for 3 years and never knew. Told me he was my nemesis. Yeah. They're Freemasons. They're all kinds of damn people. Yes, this is a Freemasons. These are police officers. What happened was my friend has 5 homes. Used to have 20 homes, okay? And they don't like the fact that he has homes. And he came here from another country, and he has been homeless before, and he has bought homes. So they don't like that ideal. And they don't like the ideal is you're not acknowledging them. Okay. Like my old neighbors, I didn't acknowledge them. The neighbor upstairs is a black girl. Okay. By the way, I came home. This was around Father's Day, and I bought flowers for my father and his grave and my aunt's grave, my grandma's grave, all their graves. And I pull in the driveway, you guys. And she says hi to me, and I didn't speak to her. If you don't speak to these fucking vile ass people, it bothers them because they want your attention. Okay. And you can't figure out why are they so fixated with you. Okay. It's not because of, it's because I didn't speak to them. Like, who are you? You are nobody. Okay. You are nobody. And I'm not giving you my attention. Okay. I'm not doing that. Yeah, they're Freemasons that are watching him. They actually want to see him dead. Freemasons. They actually have a life insurance policy on his life. He did not know that, but I told him. They had a life insurance policy. Yeah, like your story, Vanessa. What they do is they put life insurance policies on people. Okay, anybody can put a life insurance policy on anybody out here. Okay, then they come and collect, and normally most of the times they are Freemasons. Okay, yeah, they watch you on your fucking tablet. They watch you on your phone. They watch you on your computer. That's why if you have a computer, you have a phone, tape the camera. They turn the cameras on. We are truly in a spiritual war. Yes, we are. Between between evil and good. But they don't understand what comes with us. The people they don't see. They see us, but they don't see the people behind us. That's who they need to fear. Okay, not me. They need to fear the people that are behind me. Okay? That's why some of you guys feel like there's a war going on around you, but you can't see it in the physical realm because it's actually going on in the spiritual realm. They're fighting for us, protecting us. Okay? They use all kinds of devices. They use a fucking bird. You guys, I was walking with my daughter. There was a damn bird that did not, and they think you don't know. Okay, obviously the bird did not look like a normal bird. Okay? Yeah, they take your pictures. One time they were scanning my eyes. They were scanning my eyes. I was doing it live and I was like, oh my God, they're scanning my eyes. They're scanning my damn eyes. My eyes, they were scanning my eyes. I don't know what kind of, they were trying to, I really believe whatever technology they're using to scan our eyes, they're doing something when they're scanning our eyes. It's not just scanning our eyes. Okay, some kind of laser that does something. Okay, this is why if you notice celebrities, when they do interviews, they always wear sunglasses. Why do you think they're wearing sunglasses? Because they're reflecting everything off of them too. They're also doing that too. Okay, they don't want their eyes to be seen because they know about this technology. Yeah, they want you to be afraid, but do not be afraid. That's the thing. When you're not afraid, you truly have power. And they don't like that you're not afraid of them. Okay, they have paid police officers that are watching people out here. Okay, they have all kinds of people watching. I have had women run in front of my house, don't even live here. Okay, and they are so precise with the timing. It's too precise. Too precise. When you're coming and going and you see these people, they have some kind of thing that's watching you. Like the bird. That bird was not in its natural habitat. Okay, so some of you guys are going through the same thing. So many people against person, so laughable. It's kind of laughable, but it's kind of annoying as shit. Because you can be anywhere and you'll see somebody run across you, like run behind you, like, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, we know obviously what they're doing. Okay, and the birds, the technology is they have the cameras in the bird's eye. That bird was not naturally in its habitat because it wasn't a real bird. Okay, they have gotten better with these birds that look natural, but they're not in their natural habitat because they're not really birds. They kill the birds, then they stuff them, whatever they want to stuff them with, and then they put the cameras in the eyes of the birds. Yes, PSTD is real. I have PSTD. Okay, post traumatic stress disorder. I don't know what CPTSD is. Yes, your intuition is a true lifesaver. I have 33, so I have a Freemason watching me. Your intuition is truly complex PSTD. Yes, you can get PSTD is trauma. Okay, from all your life you've been put through trauma because you've been a targeted individual since a damn child and you don't understand some of the stuff. I say a lot of times people go through things that yes they willingly caused upon themselves, but some of the things you haven't willingly caused upon you, people cause it upon you. Okay, like I never had autoimmune. Okay, but all the trauma, okay, because that is a part of the PSTD, the autoimmune, your nervous system. Okay, They put me, you're born into it. Yeah. They put me, I never forget when they put me on Xanax. You guys, I was having panic attacks because I could feel everything around me. Okay. Panic attacks, panic attacks, panic attacks, panic attacks. Panic. I couldn't stop the damn panic attacks. Yes, chosen ones suffer the most. I could not understand the panic attacks. Okay. Because I could feel everything around me and everything around me was not right. Okay. And it was, I felt like I was dying. So the doctor, the cardiologist put me on Xanax. Okay. At this time, you guys, I didn't know what the hell Xanax was. Okay. I just wanted the panic attacks to stop. Because I'm seeing people I've never been in a mental hospital. So I was having panic attacks because of my surrounding it was not real. Okay. And what I was feeling was not good. Okay. Because some people can feel everything. Okay. Everything. And people like that, you guys, if you could feel everything, you have to learn how to block certain energies. Okay. Because if not, it will affect your autoimmune. Okay. Seriously. And you're hypersensitive. Okay. And I was having panic attacks and I didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay. And they put me on Xanax. The cardiologist and the doctors was like, they put you on Xanax? I'm like, yeah, to numb me down. Okay. So I couldn't feel and see what the hell was really going on. But I wanted the panic attacks to stop. So they put me on Xanax. You guys, I didn't even know I didn't know what Xanax was. Okay. I didn't know Xanax was addictive, like addicting. Okay. So they put me on 3 Xanax a day. So I wasn't taking 3 a day. I was popping one of them a day, okay, and to make me calm, okay, to not feel, okay, because my anxiety also too is your environment, okay. If you're in a fucked up environment, that affects your anxiety too, okay. So I stopped taking them, and I was having withdrawals. Okay, I'm not an addict. Okay, I was having fucking withdrawals. Okay, um, and then it was affecting my smoke weed. I wish I could smoke weed. I smoke weed, Helen, and I was never forget this. I smoke weed, and my daughter smokes weed, my oldest daughter. And when I smoke, I go right to sleep. And I smoked weed one time, and I was laughing so hard, but I didn't know what was going on. Okay, weed affects me different. Some people can smoke weed and be chilled and function. Like my oldest daughter, she can smoke and be functional. I cannot smoke because I will not be functional. Okay, I'll be fat, fat person, and I'll be sleeping all the time. I guess when you smoke weed every day, um, your body gets immune to it because she can function. She can go to work and function, drive and function. I can't function when I smoke weed, and I gotta be able to function. So I stopped taking it, and I was having withdrawals, you guys. Okay, then they gave me clotidine to interact the withdrawals. I was shaking. I was like, what the hell? And I don't know how people do drugs. I don't understand. Psychiatrists even told us to keep me alive. I went to the university smoking weed. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I mean, I probably would be able to get a script for medical marijuana, but I just can't. I just feel like I just I want to be natural. Um, but the withdrawals were no joke, you guys. Were no joke. I cold turkey the Xanax. I just stopped taking them. I didn't wing off the Xanax. I just completely stopped. Yes, I've been seeing a blur of shadows blast past me. Yes, the shadow people are real. Shadow people are real. Sometimes some people can see a silhouette. Some people can see the shadow. Some people, and don't be scared of the shadows because sometimes the shadows are not always bad. Okay, sometimes the shadows are just past over loved ones that are just coming through. Yeah, I cold turkeyed it. And the guy asked me, he was like, well, who prescribed you the Xanax? I'm like, the cardiologist. And he's like, "You're having withdrawals." I'm like, "What the hell?" Like I was naive because I'm not a druggy person. I never took drugs, you guys. I tried weed. Okay, I tried weed, and I did not like how I felt. I was drugged by a friend. Yeah, and you could get, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vanessa. Yeah, they try to drug you up. They do try to drug you up. They drug me up, okay? Because of everything I was feeling around me. And I was having panic attacks. And the panic attacks wouldn't stop. So they try to keep you drugged up. That's why, like, when they put you on psychotropic meds, they try to keep you drugged up so you won't see your reality or seeing what's really going on. A lot of us suffer from depression. Okay, so depression is normal. Um, yeah, they try to dope you up. Yeah, don't take the drugs. I know it may be hard because shit, sometimes it's hard for me. I still have panic attacks, you guys. When I have panic attacks, I isolate. I don't like. I used to self isolate. I don't do self isolating, but I just do like I try to like breathe through it, um, and try to keep busy. Like because if you have any kind of like medium or psychic ability, you're going to be prone to depression. You're going to be prone to because this world's fucked up. You're going to be prone to psychic attacks. I mean, it just comes with it. And everybody out here got some sort of depression, and it's not a mental illness. Depression is not a. I wouldn't say depression is a mental illness. If you can't get up every day and do things, then yes. But they try to scare you with this because I know people that don't even come outside their home. Okay. I'm not going to fear nothing out here. I'm going to get up and go and do things. Okay. Two different drugs, opiates and anesthesiants besides drugs. I'm very self isolated now. Yeah. It's not good. It's not really good to self isolate, Helen. You have to get out. You have to live. Um, but you have to learn techniques on how to deal with your depression. You got to change your thinking because if you don't change your thinking, these entities, these things, they will play on your fear, and they will find whatever you fear the most and play on it. Okay, because I have people that I have did reads on that don't even come outside their house because they have so much fear, and they try to dope you up with medicine to dim you down so you don't feel and you need to feel. My depression, when you have if you feel like you have negative energy around you, sometimes it's your shadow because you're not dealing with things you have to deal with, and sometimes it may be a negative entity, so you just say, protect me, put a shield around me of the purest white light, and you call on whomever, your ancestors, your angels. I don't like people much. A lot of people that are have like a psychic or mediums or highly empathic people or highly sensitive people. If you notice, like autistic people, they don't like to be around a lot of people. Okay, I'm always moving. 58, Helen, you look good to be 58. If you notice that people like that don't like to be around people because the reason why people don't like to be around people is because you can feel everything around you, and sometimes it's just overwhelming. Okay, it's very overwhelming. You guys, I've been on here almost 2 hours, and I have to go to the post office. But yeah, they mess with my car. Shoot, they even mess with my bank account when a couple of times. Okay, and they think you don't know what they're doing, but you obviously know what they're doing. And I mean, the only thing you could do is keep speaking your truth, keep living in your truth, um, and don't change that, and don't fear. Okay, don't fear. Okay. Once you don't fear anything, you have a level of power. Okay. I'm going to go, you guys. I have to go return some stuff. And thank you guys for joining me. I did want to talk about Summer Moon Wells, and I want to talk about the war real quick. Um, they're not talking about the people that are at the border ready to go into Palestine. Okay, they're not talking about that. And I find that very interesting because this war is about money. Okay, this war is about land. Okay, and I feel bad for the innocent people that will lose their life, the innocent people, because they turned off their water supply, they turned off their electric. Um, Innocent people are going to be affected on both sides, the Israel and Palestinian side. Um, and I'm not going to take sides of any kind of war because I don't believe in war. Um, so I'm not going to take sides, but I want you guys to be prepared for what's to come. Now, there's people right now on the borders of Israel. I mean, not Israel. On the borders, yeah, they might be on the border of Israel. They're on the border of Egypt because Egypt borders Palestine. Max, I don't know who that guy is. Let me look this guy up. There's people that border, and we need to find Summer Moon Wells. Okay, there's people, all these children, all these people out here. But all these politicians are involved, you guys. A lot of politicians are involved. The people that we pay to be in office are in human trafficking. Okay. Um, I don't know who this guy is. I will look this guy up. But war. Okay. So I will look this guy up. Um, but this war might come on our front door. And the reason why I say this is thank you, Vanessa. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate all you guys that join me. They're even messing with my numbers on YouTube. You guys, I used to have over 5K, 2K viewers, and they keep messing with my numbers, but that's okay. With my algorithm, okay? And I know what they're doing, okay? They even sending witches after me, okay? A covenant, um, because of certain things I talk about. Um, yeah, YouTube is something else. They're going to change, they're going to start censoring what we talk about. But they're already censoring. Meta is already censoring other countries. But the war, now this war, there's people on Egypt right now that want to cross into Palestine and Israel. If that happens, we're gonna have a full out war. The reason why I say that, and I'm not for either side, but I do pray for these people because there's gonna be a lot of death. Okay, I see a lot of death here. But the thing is, a lot of people don't think it's going to be on their front door, but it might be on your front door. The reason why I say this is because these people have been fighting this war for a long time, okay? And the British promised the Israel that land, the British, okay? So you got to go back to understand the future, okay? So this war been going on for a long time, and me and my friend was talking about this. He is Egyptian, and I asked him, I said, what can solve this war? And he honestly said, nothing can solve this war. Okay. Because it's also about the Muslims and the Christians. Okay. And you got to understand that Iran was involved. Okay. This was planned out. This wasn't something that just happened one day. This was planned out. The Pacific day, the Pacific time that this occurred was planned out. But it wasn't just the Palestinians. It was also Iran was involved, Syria was involved. Now, what's going to happen is the Egyptians want to go in to help. Okay, so the Muslims want to help their Muslim brothers. Okay, if that happens, and I'm not trying to put fear in you guys, okay, but they cut their water supply, they cut their electric. Okay, I don't believe in war. I don't believe in none of the stuff that's going on. Okay, but it will affect us. Okay, because once you cut off somebody's water supply, This can happen here. If the United States of America wanted to cut off our water supply right now, they could do it. Okay? Just think about that. All right? They could cut off our water supply, they can cut off our electricity, they can cut off all that. So you have to learn how to survive without the government. Okay? So if the other Muslim brothers get involved, like Iran, Iran was already involved. Iran is the mastermind of this. Okay, um, if there's going to be a full out war. This is the beginning, I really believe, of World War III, you guys. Okay, on every front, because UK said that they have Israel's back, and United States has Israel's back. Okay, now the guy that's running Israel is the most corrupt guy that has ever been in Israel. Okay, he's very corrupt. Okay, he's not, his hands are not clean. Okay, so they were killing people in Palestine for a very long time. Okay, um, and they've been putting up with this beating. Okay, but the problem is these radical people that think they're going to die for Allah. Okay, they really think they're going to die for Allah, which is fucking crazy. Excuse my French. What God would want you to die for him? I mean, think about that. And why would a lot of people say that we God needs us, but does God really need us if he has all these angels and stuff? Think about this. Okay, he knew he was going to corrupt this world. Okay, so he don't need us. We're at his mercy. Okay, and the Jah, the God, the Allah, all these gods. Okay, there's only one. Okay, you call him. He's called by many names. Okay, some people believe it's Satan. Okay, that's another whole other story. Okay, and some people think that we have to connect with that Christ conscience, and we do have to connect with that Christ conscience. But this is the beginning, I believe, of World War III, you guys. And I didn't even want to say that, okay? Because if the other countries come in, right, and help the Palestinians, this is going to be a full out war, okay? A full out war, okay? And it will come to us. It will come to Helen in the UK, and it will come to Vanessa in America. Well, Vanessa's in Australia. Or Helen's in Australia. Okay? Vanessa's in the UK. Maria. It will come to other people, okay? So they wanted to start this, but do they know what's going to happen to finish it? Okay? See, they start a war because of money, but what's really going to happen is going to be on a bigger scale. Okay? So a lot of people have been saying for a very long time, and they said they didn't know about this coming. They have intelligence agencies over there. Okay? So I'm pretty sure they knew something was going to come. But the guy that's running Israel has so much ego, okay, so much corruption, that he's not worried about his people. He's worried about himself. So the people from Israel need to stop following this man, because this man is very corrupt. Okay? He doesn't care about the people of Israel. He cares about himself. Okay? Because if he didn't have that ego that he has, this man, you can't talk to him. There's no reasoning or rhyme with this man. Okay? And I feel bad for everybody. But my thing is, just these people are really willing to die for their Allah. Okay? We've seen this with suicide bombers all the time. Okay? So they're going to make this a religion thing. They're going to put the Muslims against the Christians. And they have been doing this for quite some time. So they're going to use religion as the factor. Okay, so don't be fooled here. Okay, put your thinking caps on. Okay, of what's really going on. Okay, because this is more than just our Israel and Palestine. Okay, this will affect other places and other entities that want to come in, okay, to have this war, because they want this war, because they will benefit from this war. But there's the people like us that are just normal people. Okay, there's people that in Palestine that didn't want this war, but they are Muslim. There's people in Israel that are Christian. They don't want this war. Okay, but they are collateral. Okay, collateral. Okay, so pay attention to this. Okay, because this might just be World War III. Okay, and this was predicted in the Middle East. Okay, from a lot of countries. Okay, and this is happening in real time as we know it. So my thing is, if there is a war to come out of this, we already know who we're up against. Okay, because Iran has a lot of missiles. Okay, Russia don't like us. A lot of people don't like America. Okay, and they know that we're backing the Israels, the Jews, the Israel. Um, and this was already. I mean, people prophesized this a long time ago. Okay, some people think it's the end of time. It's not the end of time. Okay, the world recycles itself. Okay, it always recycles itself. So this is not the end of time. People be saying, "Oh, this is the end of time. This is Revelations." Revelations is things will be revealed to us. Revelations, okay? So this might be the beginning of World War III as we know it. Okay? Now, do I see this being played out? Yes, I see it being played out. Okay? I see innocent people, all right? And it will affect us. Okay? So we're not supposed to be living in fear, but we need to be prepared. My son always says we need to be prepared or we're going to be repaired. Okay? So I'm really sending out healing for the people of Israel and Palestine because I don't like war. Okay? I keep hearing that Ugun, that war. Okay? It's an African uh, and he is the person of still, and I keep hearing war, war, war. So we'll see what happens, you guys. Okay, but Elon Musk too. I want to talk about Elon Musk because I wanted to do a video just on Elon Musk, but I want to end this. Elon Musk is building his own cities in Texas. Elon Musk is building his own cities in Texas. He already bought. He already has his own city. You guys can Google this. Okay, so he went to the border to recruit people to work for his city and experiment on, okay? Because this is what he does, Elon Musk, okay? So don't be fooled by him going there. And he always says, oh, he's trying to tell us what's going on. Elon Musk is not for us, he's against us, okay? He has to use portals to get his wealth, okay? We're not using portals to get our wealth. We can go in between realms, but we're doing it the right way. Okay, we're not manipulating energy, we're not manipulating other stuff. Okay, so be careful of Elon Musk. Okay, be careful of all these people that are wealthy. Okay, because they don't have our best interests to heart. Okay, they have crossed that line. Okay, so they know they are only going to be on bound to certain realms, okay, where we can go into other realms of existence. But the problem is too, I want to do a video on when we cross out because I'm really what I'm seeing and what I was being shown is that light that people say go to that light is bringing us back in. Okay, so I will do a video on that, you guys. I'm ending this video, you guys. I am sending you nothing but pure love. I always say, I'm not even going to say that. I'm sending you guys nothing but love, true love. And if you're in Palestine or Israel, um, I'm sorry for what is going on, but you guys got to be careful because this can be come to our back door or our front doors, okay? And we need to learn not to rely on the government, okay? Um, and I had a dream about wars back to back, okay? And I had a dream of going in and out of portals. And when I was going in and out of portals, there was war in each portal. okay, on the lower portals, okay. I was going in, there's a war. Going out, there's a war. Then I went through one portal to get out, and the other portal was blocked off where I couldn't even go through. Okay, so that was very interesting. So that's telling me that there's portals that are people coming, people, or we're going through, or people are going through that are actually being blocked for us going back through. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Helen. I've been on here for almost over 2 hours and 15 minutes. Um, Maria. Um, but there's politicians that is involved with Summer Moon Wells's case. He was a Republican, and I have a picture with him and Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell don't have long to live, you guys. He's a really sick man. Biden's a sick man. We're gonna see a lot of changes, and they're going to try to have a peace talk. This is what I'm seeing. They're going to try to have a peace talk to stop this from happening. Okay. Um, but we're going to see how this plays out. Okay. Because some people want this to play out, some people want this to stop. Okay. Because war is money and war. Okay. So we'll see how this plays out. I really hope this is not World War III, but there will be a World War III. I was hoping it wasn't my time, but it's happening. Okay. It just started. This is only the beginning. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm sending you guys nothing but love. Love, love, love. All right. Bye, you guys.